farmer Francis Linder with his family. Francis Linder was born 50 years ago on this farm at Easton, Minnesota. He grows corn and soybeans. His hobby, hunting. Linder's wishes, good health for the whole family, and the market prices could be a little higher. A farmer in Picardy, France, Michel Fontaine. He too has mechanized almost everything for sugar beet and wheat. But he must renew his machinery step by step, and the first step is a high-powered tractor. Fontaine's motto, voila, either you like your job or you don't. Nikolai Tyson, he runs a grassland farm with intensive dairying in North Germany. Nikolai Tyson's major problem, to what extent should he enlarge his herd? Such expansion would involve planned use of appropriate technology so that one man can attend to more animals.
3 farmers among many, 3 farmers who love their job. They know that success in farming can be expected only with hard work and by using the latest technologies in field cultivation, as well as plant breeding and animal breeding.
We know that the energy reserves available to mankind today are limited. The energy problems, for example, affect us directly. The farmer has to use machines.
Let us turn first to Francis Linder. He has 550 acres of land to be plowed and needs a new tractor.
But every investment needs careful consideration.
Exchange of experience and ideas in the coffee shop.
Get to know what the neighbor thinks.
Information from the dealer.
Seek out details.
Discussion at home.
Check off all points carefully.
What do you think about
planning, contemplating, deciding?
Francis Linder doesn't like to put off a decision for long. Now down to brass tacks.
This is a 4-wheel drive model.
4-wheel drive. Air-cooled Deutz engine.
Has your blower on the outside. Got for your door hinges or cast iron with grease zerks on it.
Comfortable master cab.
Got a heavy 3-point hitch with
power lift. Deutz transformatic system.
Extra lift and power. On this side,
now to the engine. Engines with direct air cooling are less complicated and less trouble prone. Direct cooling by air is maintenance-free and ensures high operational reliability.
It couldn't be more simple. The thermostatically controlled cooling air blower saves up to 8% fuel. Automatic control of blower operation depending on engine temperature. Many jobs require little or no blower operation. That saves diesel.
Without any problem.
The cab.
Let's just all up in this cab and have a nice chair.
The Deutz cab concept fulfills all demands made on the modern operator's workplace. No compromise.
Let's take you for a test drive, friend.
Francis Linder taking a test drive.
Performance tests, OECD test, DLG test, Nebraska tractor test. Here the manufacturer's specifications are checked and the tractor performance is subjected to competitive comparison.
These tests continue to go on unseen during every tractor application.
Francis Linder has decided in favor of Deutz. preparing the seed bed for corn. Soil cultivation. Fertilizing and chemical application are important factors for ensuring a good harvest.
Not forgetting, of course, the seed. The seed breeding station is concerned with high-yield hybrid varieties. Crossbreeding.
Breeding aim. Good stability, healthy crops, big guaranteed harvests. In the course of many vegetation periods, breeding within the lines leads to increasing homozygosis. Occurring parallel to this is an inbreeding depression. Cross-fertilization of inbred and particularly of non-related parent plants results in higher yield hybrids. An astonishing effect. First, inbreeding depression, and then this genetical phenomenon. The breeders call it heterosis. Planting the hybrid seed.
Everything okay? I like it. The DX is first class. Corn harvest. Now every day counts. A crop of high importance. Soybeans. The second supporting leg of Francis Linder. Every day counts too for the soybean harvest. Good road gears are necessary, especially on big farms. That brings us to the transmission.
The Deutz DX transmissions are among the most modern auxiliary transmissions in tractor engineering. Several speeds are available for every job. Appropriately ranged gears. Maximum traction power at the wheels. The power shift transmission unit, the Deutz Powermatic, brings higher acreage performance.
The weather expected for the next few days. Harvest time is here and every nice day counts for those of you in the farming community. Looks like we are in for some bad weather later this week, so better make use of the nice weather the next few days.
When the going gets heavy, or when pulling uphill, a flip of the switch reduces speed and increases traction power.
Farmers better make every day count as your harvest season.
Proper planning is essential for field work. The fuel supply is adequate for a long working day. But when time is running short, we have to work through the night. Francis Linder is satisfied. His fuel-saving Deutz was the right choice.
In France, Michel Fontaine is also concerned about the energy problem. Throughout the world, the development of new techniques for economical exploitation of solar energy is becoming more and more important. In this building, corn is dried by the heat of the sun. The plant is practically maintenance-free. Or make use of the wind.
There is no alternative yet to the tractor. The question of fuel consumption is therefore of ever-growing importance. Deutz tractors are known for their low diesel consumption.
High-yield seed varieties demand the right soil cultivation at the right time.
And the latest findings in soil biology demand the appropriate implement and tractors with high pulling power. Now we have to wait and hope for the right kind of weather. But what profession has only its sunny side? Let's hope we get nice weather for the beet harvest. What do we care, Michelle? We're not made of sugar.
Fall. That means super heavy work for tractors. And once again, every day counts.
This is where the power of the engine and the performance of the tractor become clearly apparent. The hour has come for the PTO shafts to show what they're really made of.
Engine power and PTO performance provide the punch necessary for this kind of application. Four-wheel drive with OptiTrack self-locking differential. That increases the pulling power even more.
Michel Fontaine's work is nearly finished. Systematic planning means easier working.
The hydraulic system with mixed control, rugged and versatile, precise working on any soil. The Deutz transformatic system smoothly controls the various functions of the many types of implements.
The plowing is over. Michel Fontaine has finally made it for another year, and it was well worth the effort.
And now back to Nikolai Tyson and his dairy farm. This branch of farming involves the most work and money.
On this farm, too, it is also necessary to find economical solutions.
Automatic feed concentrate dosing plant. Each cow receives its individual rations of concentrates for maximum milk production.
Nikolai Tyson checks the registered quantities at the computer. Could perhaps the milk fat content be raised and the protein percentage? Important questions raised by the new feeding techniques. The correct answers must be found.
A new biological technique for the stock breeder is embryo transplantation. After removal of the fertilized eggs, selection is made under the microscope, the embryo of a high-yield cow. Then, transfer to cows in heat, which will deliver the calves. By means of the embryo transfer method, about 30 calves can be produced within the lifespan of a single donor cow.
For the high selection stock breeder, as well as for the farmer, this means an enormous saving of time when selecting animals for fattening or dairying.
Yet another precondition for ensuring high profit running of such farms is the right selection of tractors and machinery.
As we know, time is money.
Also important is easy access to the maintenance and servicing points. There's the battery, together with the air cleaner. And an occasional glance under the hood to check the alternator, the V-belt, and the cooling fins. No harm in checking. Trouble lights on the dashboard show any functional disturbances.
The tractors are ready for work, and now the race against the weather. quick discharge controlled from tractor seat. Large dimensioned spreaders uniformly distribute the mown green stuff on the clamp silo. This can happen to anyone. A hydraulic hose has sprung a leak. The Deutz-Fahr service provides a helping hand. Dealers everywhere make sure that the tractors and agricultural machines are always ready for operation.
Every new tractor series is planned and engineered in the Research and Development Center in Cologne. An endurance test under harsh conditions. It's a matter of principle that Deutz-Fahr tests every new development with typical German thoroughness. Basic research combined with quality assurance. The future depends on attention to details with the greatest possible degree of accuracy. It's teamwork like this that makes Deutz-Fahr agricultural machines first-class products. Tractors for heavy-duty applications.
The Deutz tractor is indifferent to snow and frost, as well as tropical heat. Deutz tractors operate in all climates throughout the world.
Farmers are making great efforts by means of better cultivation methods, systematic use of fertilizers, and appropriate crop protection measures to bring in yet bigger harvests. The world today needs efficient farmers who, with skill, hard work, and enterprise, will master the problems of the future.